Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hope everyone's fine and dandy and safe out there with all this virus situation going on. It's it's been an interesting couple of weeks. So I'm back on the road, as I said, away from my third manning shifts now. That went really well. Certainly, when you got a long time off sick, it's great to go third manning because that way you can get back into it slowly, and any changes that's happened, it's not going to throw you, and you're with a person who is already knowledgeable of what such things. So for me, the point of actually having third manning with all this changes about COVID and how to go to the hospital and what you needed to do for your PPE change, that sort of thing, really helped. Okay, so I had a really good shift yesterday, my first shift as an ECA away from third manning with a really cool power. It's been a bit I won't say the word, okay, but it's been good. So steady, nice jobs that are not really thinking about. A job that I went to yesterday actually was the first time I went to a house fire. Never been to one of those before, so consequently when you sort of go on your blue lights and you think, oh my gosh, okay, what the patient's going to be like is, are we going to be able to get close to them? Who do we need to report to if there's a lot of other forces out there? And we got to this fire, and it was a lot of smoke bellowing out this house. Couldn't see the flames, so I think it was quite a smoky fire. We couldn't get close to it. There were about 4 or 5 of these fire engines there, all the lights on, loads of police officers as well, which was really good. So it's nice, again, all the forces working together to help people out. So my colleague and I rocked up. We had all of our bags and bits and pieces with us. Got as far as to the front of the house as possible. Obviously, we were not in way of the fire engines and things. And fortunately, the house was damaged, but the occupants were out. I think there was also a dog in there, but the dog was gone as well. So there was no casualties, and that's thank goodness. And the house next to it, because there's a block of houses, the fear is that the fire will lick up into the loft and then go across to the next house, and that was fine. So it was in a student way. It was quite exciting because you had to try and think of what could have happened and what would you have done, and but our services weren't actually required because there was no patient. But it was good to talk to the fire officers. It was good to talk to the police officers. Everyone had their own tabards on, so when you get to a scene, you might see a fire officer with a white tabard on. I think that's the one who's in control. That's the person who all the fire officers are report to. And then you also got the police. They've got their control, and we have our control. But there was only 2 of us, so there wasn't a major incident, let's say. So in the way where we have lots of paramedics, and then one person takes on the main control. So yeah, that was quite exciting. There was lots of people outside, in there from their houses on the road, obviously worried. Some scared, some kids weren't sure what's going on, and just to try and smile and reassure them that everything was all right. It's just damaged the house, which is really sad, but nobody was hurt as far as we're concerned. So yes, today I'm on my own for the moment. My colleague is off at the moment for personal reasons, so what happens now is I'm going to be on my own as an ECA, a solo ECA on this truck. And what happens is that it's just the power down, it's alright. What happens is that the when you log on, you will then log on as a single ECA. So you put your shift code in, you put the times and your ID in, and Control knows that you are a single ECA, so you can only go to a Cat 1 call, so a cardiac arrest, major bleed, or something, you know, a life-threatening call. Obviously you'll have backup as well, but you'll have to go on your own. And then about 11 o'clock today, I believe my new colleague would be coming off of a car and coming onto my truck. So you're always with somebody, no matter what. Okay, so it's going to be quite an interesting day today. Right. Anyway, I've still got another half an hour to go before I start my shifts, but I thought I'd say hello to everybody and congratulations to everyone who is still doing the course and those who have actually passed. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the road, you know, wherever you are. If you're in the sort of the Bournemouth, Dorset area, even across the border to Hampshire where I live, then give me a wave and I'll give you a wave back. All right. Any questions, guys? Just keep the comments coming in and I will try my best to find the answers for you. All right. Take care. Stay safe. See you later. Bye-bye.